one that goes up on the 23rd,
Yes.
which is Sleepwalking, which is the fourth one in the playlist.
We are live.
also,
We
yeah.
are good.
Please number them in future.
I will fix that.
Hello.
I will do my best.
Makes my job easy. Hi!
Bitch! You know what you did!
There we go. I knew it was coming.
The Lion, the Witch.
Welcome back to Fate Umbral Veil. We have returned. We're back. We're doing the things again. We're messing with your sense of time. Don't worry about it. As it is me, Storm the Tamer. I'm here with Yare the Didase, Heel the Hammer, Zell the Mickey, P the TP, Panda the Claire, and we back, baby.
Sorry, are we not turning literally Claire into a Sonic Ghosty? Claire's a panda right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Claire the Panda. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting not to creak my chair while we're... I'll get used to it. I keep forgetting
to get that chair.
I still need to get that fixed. I either need some form of lubricant or I need a new chair entirely. Leaning towards a new chair entirely because Slinky has taken this thing and made it into her own personal scratching post.
My now comrade.
My now comrade. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get some music going. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't go.
Back.
Sorry
about that, I'm back.
Well, that's happening. This is session 5 of the Umbral Veil WarMarch. A couple sessions left, hopefully. I don't know how long this is gonna go.
15.
Also, if you like...
Oh, funky.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better, that's better.
Also, coming up soon is the playtest for Digimon Bravehearts. Please check our fan Discord in the description and the underneath of the channel, Twitch channel, or links there. Go check it out. Please sign up. We'd love to have you in a game with us.
Very nice.
We're looking for
please
people.
Like, comment, follow, subscribe.
We want you for Digimon Bravehearts.
Just come say hi. We'd love to hear from you. There's also an announcement video up voiced by our wonderful Storm and Claire.
Hi there.
Yeah!
Don't be shy, Claire. It was a good one.
Yeah. But yeah. Just...
We're never doing that again without
social.
planning.
Yeah. To be fair, the fact we've done this with the level of planning we have is impressive. In general, what we have done
Valid.
is impressive. But also, yes, do the things.
I wish you guys had been there for the bloopers.
Oh,
yeah.
The bloopers.
All the bloopers sound... you need to do a blooper video.
Nope, they're gone.
Damn it. Come this weekend?
How could you, Storm? You didn't save the bloopers for us to listen to?
No, they will never see the light of day.
I can't wait to see what we can remix into canceling Storm with. Anyway, stuck home this week. Button mash on Saturday, probably. Stuck home this weekend, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's about it.
More or less.
Also, remember to go to the Roll20 screen.
Yep. Sending us there now. Excellent.
Whoa.
We're here.
We're here.
Alright, so he wasn't here last week, so I'm going to roll a d4 between you lot so that you can recap. Try to be as detailed as possible because a lot of shit happened.
Yep.
d4. That's a 3. Zell, you're up.
Okay.
The best person for this, honestly.
Alright, gang. So essentially, Rex vanished. We're freaked out. The party began searching for Rex. Rex just started looking around. Rex woke up in a place that he had no idea where he was. There was debris and a house. And he decided to go They look around a bit and decided, I probably should just go inside and knocked on the door. Going back to the party, they found some flowers that should not be in bloom in the winter. They followed it, and
Except
then
they were, and that
encountered-
was my mistake.
No, it's okay. Shh. Don't worry about it.
it's a flower of some kind. And when they followed it, they encountered a pack of wolves. Going back to Rex, the door opened to a person named Undive. Letting them in, Rex asking some questions about why he's here and be on guard. Undive explaining that this was by accident and this is a bounded field, which is also why he's basically sleep deprived. We went inside. She gave him some food, and Rex started talking about stories of his life to her to pass the time, since no one could leave the bounded field till sunrise. Back to the party. The party proceeded to JoJo cursed up the wolves essentially, with wire disintegrating one of them with magic, and Berserker is poisoning some of them. They died. They are wolves. Afterwards, after Rex told Undive some of the story, she got sleepy, and decided to head off to bed. Rex decided to take that time to figure out what the fuck's going on and look around the house, as he is worried, as it's still not sunrise, and he's buying a lot of magic. He looks around. He found a desk filled with stories of childhood stories, like Red Riding Hood and such, and a bed. A couch. He decided to look around more to see if he could find anything more. Found a bed with 2 chests. He checked them, they're locked. He wasn't gonna gamble on that. And then he decided to go outside, look around, found some ruins on the house, realized that Undive did not lie to him, saying that this is much older than what it appears to be. He took some notes on it. Then he decided to see if she was sleeping, so he could figure out his next move. And then he opened the curtain, and Undive was just staring at him. Which proceeded, Rex decided to try to brush it off. We saw a guy pull out a crossbow and says, "Stay where you are." Back to the party. They got through the wolves. Yeah, they got through the wolves, and when they reached a certain point, only Violet was able to pass through the bounded field. Quick cut back to Rex. Unknown was trying to strip him down. Rex helped out, Rex realized what he was doing, and left these command seals.
Okay, I was about to say.
That was essentially what happened. As the guy was trying to say we should off Vex off since he was competition. Another being indecisive. Got back to the party. Another person came by and asked, and they talked to Buyer, realizing that they're only here for Vex. He decided to go back to the house with the clusterfuck. As once the guy come back and see what everything was happening, began arguing with the other guy, which led to Undive arguing with them, and left Vex putting back his shirt on, seeing the trio of guys arguing.
Trio of goons.
Yeah.
Not
Which-
accurate.
Yep. And Rex decided to pipe in, asking what the situation was. And after a quick exchange, realizing that, oh, this is a second war. And they were part of the second war. Rex is part of the first one. It's something Rex has to talk with Mario about, because he's curious about it. They were able to de-escalate the situation, and they walked Rex out of the Golden Field, saying that if they meet again during the, since we're going to leave soon, but if they meet up during the stay in the rain time, the party should don't hesitate to talk to them. And Rex said goodbye, saying that we were probably a tad bit late to where we were going, and they started to head off. And I think that's most of what happened last session.
More or less. Excuse me. Go ahead and take an inspiration.
Yeah.
We almost got in a fight, but we didn't.
Oh right.
With the servants, that is.
Yeah. They said that. Yeah, no, we said a chance of they will fucking kill us. Don't know how true that was, but we didn't want to fight
I mean,
anyway.
we know what level the next campaign's gonna be at.
Yep.
So, yeah, probably.
Considering what the party is and you're comprised of, if they were to attack, the person with the best chance of stopping them would probably be Rex.
And Rex was basically outmatching.
And not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's in the battlefield. Yeah, no. Hey.
But yeah, you came across the abode of Endive Halbert, a magus who specializes in some kind of dream magecraft that she uses to create constructs, and her two servants. Since you guys got that encounter, you're going to be traveling a little bit differently from here, as in the first place, you find Honda, who has been pretty much getting led around by dream constructs, trying to track down where they're going. So Honda, basically what happened was, after Rex disappeared, you would have sped off to, like, do some reconnaissance, and there would have been what would have appeared to be Kitsadria flitting about in the trees. You would have chased them for maybe a few hours, but they would always just be beyond your reach.
Okay.
Eventually, once the party settled this little debacle, they would have disappeared entirely, at which point the party would have come back and informed you about Endive and her abilities and this bounded field.
Okay.
So, as Slinky crawls into my lap again, so as you all head north to your final stop, more or less, before you enter the valley officially, I welcome you to the southernmost city in the valley, Rudelstadt. I would say it's less than an hour from where Endive lives. As you approach the city, you notice it is unseasonably warm here, considering this is around January, maybe February.
What's this supposed to be like?
You would imagine Dead of Winter would be like freezing cold, but this is actually
Dead of
pretty
winter
temperate.
in middle of Europe, absolutely gonna be cold.
Yep.
This is moderately chilly, but not freezing.
This is also like 100 years. Like, this is just the start of the Industrial Revolution. Global warming hasn't fully kicked in yet.
Yeah.
Like,
According to
global warming
weather,
really kicked.
according to weather statistics, at this time it was average of 7.4 degrees Celsius to negative 0.9.
Not
Now,
my players bringing up.
is that modern or is that 1890s?
1890s.
Okay, so we're hitting freezing temperatures. Yeah, it's
No.
fucking chilly.
Did you really bring out the fucking Google search results?
Historical records for weather patterns in middle of Germany.
You made
in
me
the
curious.
1890s.
It's
That
it's the same thing that happened to Brennan when he heard that the 10-sided dice was called decahedron, or not decahedron, something like that. Yeah.
No, that would be it. Deca is 10. Right?
yes. But also, I think that might be the deepest dive we've done to get a random fact in this stream.
You're busting my balls here.
You're killing
Oh
peeps.
no, oh no, it's a pentagonal trapezohedron.
Alright, because it's 5 per hemisphere. Yeah.
Nerds.
Seagulls.
Get in the
Seagulls.
Stop it now.
Get down here before I get my tennis racket.
Mine?
No, you just had me curious because I was like,
Okay, anyway.
Oh my
I
fucking
wonder how
God.
cold it was.
I'm
So,
going to kill you.
Fucking. But yes,
No, you
fucking
won't.
cold is the answer.
It's cold, but it's not as cold as it's supposed to be.
It's fucking cold.
No, you know what this
man.
is? This is Matt Mercer in the chair debacle. It's just the weather. So, as you approach, it's cloudy, a little overcast, but definitely not dark as the sun is coming up. It's the early morning now, after a night of dealing with various bandits, exploding snakes, and dream constructs. You finally enter the valley and get to Rudelstadt. There is no hustle and bustle this early, but there are chimneys and whatnot lit up as shops begin to open for their daily business. It doesn't appear as though there's anyone here, at least not this far out to receive you, but there could be more people deeper in the city. I would say, for the sake of this, everybody drop your tokens around here in the lower left. I'm going to assume for the sake of this that Ryder's wings are put away and Berserker is not carrying her axe.
Of course.
Yes.
If it'd be the hat is on because Ryder cannot put away his wings.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
And
new
then
fashion thing from Italy.
And then, of course, Honda's in his stealth mode.
Yeah, is Honda regular human or is he just a fox?
No, I'm looking like I am without my ears or tail.
He's a person.
He is a person.
Just
He's
a
person man, person man.
He's just a man who's
Must
here
not
to
start saying
save
his name
his
every time.
friend.
I was about to say. Does he
Must
live
not
his
stop
life in a
singing.
garbage can?
Must not stop singing, but they might be giants.
Down, down, seagulls.
I'm trying.
As you begin to walk into town in search of what I would assume would be just like basic restocking of supplies after that trip. Everybody but Mr. Passive 26, give me a perception roll.
I ruin your fun.
That's a 6. I accidentally rolled with advantage.
11.
Storm, do you
I
hate
will
that
say
I
I-
ruin your fun?
No, you know why?
You get to see the horrors coming. That arguably makes it worse.
You're,
No, no,
you're
no,
like
I-
Then I might have a chance to escape the horror.
you're like any character in an
Open
H.P. Lovecraft book.
Knowing is not the best option.
No, see, I figured out
But
the
also,
dig.
if
Passive perception just tells you what's happening. It doesn't give you the context behind it. So if a giant fireball is heading towards your face, you're going to get a fireball heading towards your face, but you're not going to know where the caster is necessarily, unless they're in the open.
also if it helps, since I rolled like shit, my passive is 14.
Okay.
My passive was 11 at the same time.
So as you all are coming into town, Honda, you would smell this first because of your animal nose. Something smells good coming from this direction.
Which direction?
North. White
okay.
building.
Well, we haven't had time to sleep at all either, have we?
Oh no, because of the effects of the bounded field, you all left feeling like you just had a long rest.
Oh, okay.
But would
Yeah.
Never mind.
Dream bullshit.
All kinds of
But
dream
also,
bullshit.
we're going to White Castle.
White
I love
Castle
White
in
Castle.
Germany?
Hey, White Castle's some good stuff.
It is good. I like
believe you.
the
I only
cheese
know it
fries.
from that. I only know it from the most stoner movie I've ever seen, and I'm not a stoner.
Where's Harold Kumar?
Where's Howdy
and,
Kumar?
Oh my god! Not to derail too hard, but somebody calculated what buying their order at White Castle would be now, and it's insane.
I
I
believe
know,
you.
it's so expensive.
It's like hundreds of dollars.
Oh, hold
Well, it's
on,
a
real
good thing
quick. I
they
just
had-
realized we never did an audio test.
Oh, we should probably
I
do that.
accidentally left the sound on stream. We're good.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
good,
God.
good, good.
It's a
I was
good thing
about
they
When I
to
had
booted
say-
up, it was on. So
So, everybody heading towards the food smell, head up north to the middle of town.
Honda definitely is, because Honda's hungry.
yep.
Oh yeah.
I will tell everyone, hey guys, there's food this way. And it smells really good.
Yeah, that's like that. You smell breakfast sausage, baking bread. You
Yeah.
smell that's some tasty stuff.
Also, once we're done with this, Honda, you need to find one of your kin and let them know we're here.
Oh, if I know them, they'll know I'm here and they'll inform.
I believe that, honestly. Yeah.
Because remember, I'm technically banished.
They can't stop you from being in a town.
No, I know, but
If
technically, if I went looking for them, I'd be in trouble. You know that.
if you recall, Yukinobu did also want to speak with you.
Yes, I understand that, but technically, I'm currently banished. He hasn't
Yeah,
lifted
you
the
have
banishment.
an exception for the sake of this meeting. I think it sounds like.
It would be really awkward if he wanted to speak with you and just said, "No, you can't come near me." But I want to speak with you. Can we do a telephone? Do you have a phone? Do you have a phone number? Okay, good. I'll call you.
Do you
I'll
have,
have my people
do you
call
have
your
Zoom?
people.
Do you have Zoom?
Do you have Skype?
Oh.
Oh God, that is so old.
Dude,
Old.
What does it? Is my camera on? Can you hear me? Suzuki, can you hear me?
Super zoom. He's leaning right into the camera.
Yeah,
Can you
hey,
hear me?
Hold on, I
Yeah,
can't.
hey,
I don't think you can hear me. Let me turn my. Let me end the call and rejoin. Okay, can you hear me?
No, see, Skype was more like, "Oh, hey guys, ing."
Mhm.
You see,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. We're talking about FaceTime.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
This
no,
is
you know,
FaceTime.
no. He would call over MySpace.
Oh God.
Did MySpace
Maybe.
do video calls? I never used MySpace.
I think they did
I
at
don't
one
think
point,
that-
but I don't
I don't
remember.
think that's
I
a
could be
thing.
wrong. Also,
I think
Berserker.
MySpace died before video calling.
Anyway, seagulls.
Anyway.
Anyway, Seagulls. Berserker, are you going to join them, or are you just going to stand there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking up the price of Harold and Kumar's order, and
Oh, it's a good thing Neil
I'm
Patrick Harris
going
there
to
was
kill
to
you.
pay for him.
There will be death.
the
So
short answer is it would be at least twice as much as they paid in the movie.
Sounds right.
so as you all progress down the street, you eventually find yourselves in front of a rather large eatery, which is attached to another building, which you presume to be a bakery, given the excessive baked goods which are being placed by a baker onto the shelves. As he is a large, burly man with a large mustache. As he notices you, he grabs a couple of loaves. Ah, you! Looking for bread? Yes.
It smells wonderful, so yes.
How much you need?
I'll take a loaf for right now.
That'll be 1 silver.
Okay.
Hey, Storm?
Yeah.
Do I feel hungry since I ate and ice?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Dream food.
I hand over a silver.
All right.
Are any of us servants like Artoria, where we have to eat a bunch?
I want to say.
Well, that's a good question, because wasn't that because Shira wasn't giving her enough energy that she had to supplement?
Yes and no.
Yep.
She also couldn't go into spirit form to conserve mana. So I would say, Ryder, you are hungry. Berserker, you're less hungry, but you can eat.
Saber. Oh no.
I can eat.
I can eat.
The
You
cart.
said we're here like, smelling like sausages and meat and stuff, right? As well? Like smelling that?
It looks as though this
Yeah.
particular building is split into two different shops, where one is a bakery and the other one sells various meats.
It's a butcher's.
Yep. It smells
You got
great
anything?
too.
You got
Yeah,
anything to go in the bread, or is that a different place than here?
For that, you want to go next door?
Not the same. You don't know them both.
No. That's owned by.
Look up generic German name.
Yeah. You don't have to name the person. It was just
No.
they want actual like meat sandwich.
Franz.
I was about to say Hans.
I'm actually not sure if she is
Briar,
awake yet. Give me a moment.
This is our Briar.
Gruta! Are you awake? Oh, yes, I've only been cooking for 2 hours! Okay, yeah, she is awake.
Wonderful. But yes, no. Loaf for 5 more loaves.
5 more loaves? Would you like a sack?
Yeah, please.
He will stuff as many loaves as he can into a sack. Head over to Gruta. Tell her I sent you. I can hear you. Just come over here.
As I'm walking, I am cutting open the bread to put the meat inside the bread.
That is exactly the plan, correct, yes. She is handing loaves out, 1 to Berserker, 2 for Ryder, if anything is mentioned.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
basically taking my knife, cutting it open, and I'm getting ready to stuff things into it.
For reference, the bakery is here. The meatery is here. So it's just like a short little walk from one entrance to the other.
Across the courtyard, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but we'll get 2 loaves.
As you come close, there is a rather short woman holding a pair of butcher's knives as she cuts into a slab of meat on a large wooden board. So I take it that oaf wouldn't just give you some meat for your loaves over there. Typical. Lazy. What do you need?
What do you recommend?
I've got breakfast sausage, breakfast mash, and I think I have some mashed potatoes down here somewhere.
I will take whatever you've got going.
I'll take 1 of each.
Alright, hand them out. Put the loaves on the countertop.
Yes.
Yeah, she does that.
Yeah,
Right.
same.
She pulls out a large plate, brings it behind the counter for a minute. You can hear loud sizzling coming from behind the counter, and after a few moments, she comes back with some large flat sausages that she puts onto the bread. You would think after 10 years of this, he would just call me over to do it over there, but no, he sends them over here.
Like, apart from that, obviously the health stuff, but like, actually no, this is 1894. My chef brain went into production then. I was like, health and safety.
Yeah. Hot dogs were extremely popular right at this time.
But Frankfurt's not that far away.
Yeah. I am Vina.
Yeah, like literal Frankfurt is not that far away. The home of the Frankfurter.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the towns I
I
had
thought
planned.
Frankenfurter came from Transylvania.
Excuse you. Sorry, apologies. That's the planet Transylvania, not
Rookie mistake.
Seagulls.
exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, she got me going on Rocky Horror. But yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, why don't you just combine the places? Wouldn't that be easier than having separate stores?
You think I haven't tried to tell him that? Oh, but he wants to keep his special bread separate from the meats. Like it's going to make it that bad if he puts the meat in the same oven as the bread. It will, okay? You do not know my recipes. I do! Then you know as well as I do that putting it in the same oven as the meat would ruin it. The steam woman would make it gooey and chewy. It's bread. Bah!
Considered an air
The
fryer.
annoying part is he's not actually completely wrong.
He has a point.
He's not totally wrong, he's just an asshole about it.
Have you considered an air fryer? No.
You would air fry bread? Oh! Oh!
Anyway, no, this looks delicious. And like, yeah, obviously everyone else. I don't know if everyone else is taking the bite now. Minase is holding hers and not taking the bite yet. For obvious
Um,
reasons.
How much is it for all this?
But yeah, also,
Oh no, it comes with the bread.
Honda's dropped 20 gold.
that's a lot of money, buddy.
Just
They said it was one
eyes
silver.
wide.
We said it was 1 silver. You don't need to drop 20 gold.
Oh, no, the bread was a silver. Honda is enjoying
Yeah,
this.
she
if
just said it
if you
came with the
could see
bread.
him with his fox appendages, his tail would be wagging.
Yeah, she literally, as you were saying that, said it came with the bread.
Yeah.
The building's not for sale.
You basically paid for 200 meals with
I
20
know, okay? Honda right now at this point is like, don't care. Food. Take money.
That's like 2 years of their pay.
How many
Yeah.
hands do you want? We deliver.
We come
Keep
from
that in
Italy.
mind.
Our last name is DiGiorno.
Oh my god.
Keep that in mind.
The DiGiorno pizza brand has been discovered.
Congratulations, we've invented DiGiorno pizza about 100 years before it was supposed to be.
Have you considered baking the bread flat?
DiGiorno.
In Germany.
Putting tomatoes on top of it, and then
In
putting
Germany.
the meat on top of that.
1991, so like 100 years almost, yeah. I thought this was going to be a super old. I honestly thought DiGiorno was going to be a super old brand. No, 91. No, 91. It's not that much older than I am.
Yep.
So I take it you two are with those blockheads that came by a few days ago?
Elaborate on blockheads.
She gestures to Minase and Honda. You're wearing similar clothes and he looks like them. Red hair.
Kind of. It's complicated.
Well, you tell them if they come back here, they better apologize for breaking my good silverware.
They broke your silverware.
They got a little too excited over some meat. Started fighting. Lo and behold, the next thing I see, one of them is using one of my good knives and as a sword, and the other one is using his fork as a fork.
I put down another gold and say, here's for the damages.
You're gonna make them single-handedly the most rich family in the valley.
They might already be.
They already are now.
Are you royalty?
No, I just came into some money.
Hold on. She goes into the back, comes out a few minutes later with a large ham. Here, take this with you. Ah!
Into the bag of holding it goes.
How would they
Oh,
feel
you think
about
that's making it to
seeing that?
Yukinobu's? Oh, sweet summer child.
How would they feel
Put that
about
on your
seeing
sheet, Honda. You have one large ham.
I'm on it, okay.
How would they feel about seeing that, though? A huge ham just disappearing into a tiny sack.
I mean, if it's not that, the opening's big enough to fit a proper ham in it.
Yeah.
Like, on its own, probably not, I don't know, proper wrapped, but still. Like,
I
you can fit a ham in
imagine-
a bag of holding opening.
Okay. I imagine for the sake of this that Honda would do it out of their sight.
Yeah. How many people would you say this feeds?
I would say it would feed the party for a whole meal easily.
This is Christmas dinner ham.
Okay.
This is a big ham.
1 day of food.
1 day of food. Amen.
1 day of food.
Slinky, you have to
But yes,
choose. You have to be
But
here,
yeah,
you have to
again.
be outside.
But again, Minase not eating in front of her because need to cover face.
Yeah. So now, Honda is now basically in his own little world, walking off, being happy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't catch your name.
Gruta.
Guta.
That elf over there is
And your
Hans.
Hans. My name is Rex. And
Minase.
the one that's walking off is Honda.
Well, it's nice to meet you all, especially that royal one over there.
You don't need to give him that big a head.
You'll hear Ryder scoff at that mention that he's royalty.
Pretender to the throne.
Yeah.
No, thank you. This looks absolutely delicious. We'll probably be back.
No problem. And if you have any more royal friends, tell them to come to Kosh Bowers.
Of course.
Noted.
I will spell that in the chat.
Thank you. I'll just put the names in chat too.
Once she has had an eye shot of the majority of people, Minase will take her mask off and start eating, hopefully using the large loaf to cover up her tusks.
Yep. This sandwich.
Yeah.
The umami.
The fries, they blend so perfectly.
It's like a sandwich straight out of Sokugeki no Shoma.
Oh, our clothes are gonna bust off. No!
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 I just got these.
No, not my magical hat that's hiding my wings.
You couldn't say Dungeon Meshi. You had to go for Food Wars.
Absolutely.
All our player characters in the middle of January walking around naked now because of how good the food is.
To be fair, that's some good sausage and that's some good bread.
Yeah.
Hans may have had a point.
It'd be funny watching like Honda just in fox form, just carrying around this big loaf of bread with meat.
It's just the dragging the ham. I'm just imagining him dragging the ham behind him in fox form.
It's like a meat and a bone. It's got the big bone sticking out. And he's jelly
Correct,
the bone.
exactly.
Yeah.
One of those dogs with the stick that's too big to go
It's the
through
way
the
too long stick. Thank you, exactly.
Oh yeah, Storm. What about the other two things they had? Let's spot that. How do they taste?
The other two things they had some gruel and some mashed potatoes. Those are immaculate. The gruel is thick, but not. It doesn't overstay its welcome.
And the smashed potatoes?
They are freshly made.
Nice.
A lot of salt. A lot of salt, though. So as you are walking down the road, enjoying your guys' breakfast, you would notice, generally speaking, a few people giving you weird looks, but nothing like major.
Okay.
Just a young girl traveling around with a giant woman, a man wearing frilly armor, and a dude wearing a cloak, and a red-haired man.
Yes. The most suspicious group at all time.
Yeah. If it were for being Asian, Honda would actually fit in pretty well here.
Yeah, we would.
No, you would.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Only you.
As these people are looking at you, you would notice this because passive perception. One of them runs off.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask it for him. What do they look like? For Honda?
They just look like they look like just an ordinary person wearing some grungy clothes. Honda, if you want to roll
Myself is a hell of a spell.
just some normal grungy clothes. Honda, if you want to roll perception to see if you can get any more details, since you were the one who did it.
Jesus Christ.
You would know anywhere that kind of disguise. That was the case today. Most likely on their way to let Yukinobu know.
And I will start following behind.
Alright. This would
Let's
take
follow.
you...
They know where
you
you're.
guys just see Honda just dash off.
And he's following.
Alright. He would get to...
You could just say something. It's fine.
Yeah. This house close by the lake.
Okay.
Shoot.
I was gonna say, I know for a fact Ryder would be able to keep up with me.
Oh, absolutely.
I did some calculating. He's got insane movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to say Ryder's fast is an understatement. How fast is your movement?
Mine are
Just if you were mounted, how fast could you go?
if I was mounted 110 without a dash.
Oh
Sounds about right. Ryder, baby.
So, meanwhile, Berserker's just back there enjoying her sandwich.
Mm.
I'm fully immersed in my sandwich.
Okay. That might change.
Had they
Where did
had
everybody
this-
go?
Had they had this level of culinary masterpiece while they were alive, perhaps things would have been different.
Edgar Allan Poe is decently well off.
That doesn't mean he
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Other times he was fucking dirt poor.
No, absolutely. I'm just saying he had some wealth at some points in his life.
At certain points, yeah.
But like
As
street,
you...
like it's good street food, hard to find.
Oh, for sure.
Sleepy, what is it? It's been sitting there meowing at the door. There we go. So the last thing you see is this person diving in through a window into this house. They didn't go in through the front door.
Oh. Do I see a door on this house?
It does have a door.
I will walk up to the door.
Yeah?
Anything else?
And I will knock on it.
I was wondering.
Just stands in front of the door, does nothing.
I know, right? It's like I'll wait to see what happens. You know I'm here.
The door cracks open. What's the password today?
Yukinobu sent me.
Door opens slightly more. Suzuki.
No, Honda.
Her last name, dumbass.
Yes, Suzuki. God damn it!
Get it now. Get it.
You
The
realize
door-
there's other people, with you, right?
Them two, get in. the door opens, and all of you are ushered in by Akitsune pretending to be an old man with a cane.
Wait, say that again?
Boy,
Akitsune
Old
pretending
man.
to be an old man with a cane.
Okay.
I will rush on in while telling everyone, basically motioning everyone else to get in.
yeah, Minase makes her way in pretty quick.
Once inside, the Kitsune will drop his disguise. Oh! Do you have any idea what it's like to stand like that for hours on end every day?
No.
Probably not going on your back though.
You're lucky.
You couldn't have posted yourself up as anything younger.
Have you seen the local populace here? Most of the people here are old enough to be your grandfather or young enough to be your kid.
True.
So be a kid. No.
I mean, I
That's not
could, but people will look at a kid. Nobody's going to look at an old man. But
Fact.
everybody's going to be looking at you lot.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, not all of us are, that way magically inclined.
That's fair. Oh, introductions. Mitsuhara.
Trying to remember if that's a name Minase knows. Don't believe that was on the list.
Was it?
Did you put in?
I don't think it was, but also it's been a while since I've seen that list.
You put the name in chat, Storm. Thank you.
Inishi Mitsuhara. Yukinobu's had me on the lookout for the past few days. We didn't know which way you guys were coming from. So I've been the one who got stationed here. You're lucky I went for breakfast this morning or I would have missed you.
Guess we're lucky then.
We also went for breakfast.
Yeah, I'll have to go back to Kosh Powers after I'm done escorting you guys. So,
Alright.
these two are the,
Hired help.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're pointing at Vire and Berserker.
Yep, they are looking at them. He is especially looking at Ryder, and he's just like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, you better
Freezed
be
out.
looking at Ryder, man.
Yeah.
The majesty of Ryder.
just saddles up to Honda. The hell is he?
I don't know, but it makes me want to bow.
Me too. What is?
Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'll try.
where? Yeah, I know. So which town is Lord Yukinobu in?
Okay, so that's going to take you a minute. He's a few hours north of Saalfield itself. But first, I'm gonna have to put bags over your guys' heads.
Seriously, we're doing this.
It's no. It's not because of you. It's because of something else that's been happening. I don't know how much you know, but there has been a
Would it-
lot going
would it
on
happen
since
to
the
be
last
with
time we
something-
talked.
Would it happen to be with something referred to as caster?
Is that in character or out of character?
We
Into-
don't know her name is Caster.
Well, we were told about her.
Right, we
no.
don't know. Right, but we don't know the name. We don't know her class.
You would have been told about a
Ma'am-
demon terrorizing the Yako.
Yeah, basically that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying we don't know
Yeah.
by name or class.
Okay.
So
Would it,
Yeah,
So-
would the bag have to do with the demon that's terrorizing you guys?
Yes, we don't know where it is. It's
Fine.
It's gone for now, but we don't know when it'll come back or if it'll come back.
I turn into a fox and hop in the sack.
That'll work.
Okay. That's fine. But if anything goes missing, I'm making you into cheese.
You have my honor. I will not take anything from your persons.
And now you can't take anything from me because it's all inside me.
See, what is it?
He will cautiously hand bags to the servants and everybody else to put on their heads.
Give me a second, I'm reading something. What is it?
Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Storm. Thank you for the laughs.
Anytime.
So what action would it be to telepathically communicate with Berserker?
I would just say that's a free action.
Yeah, that's a reaction. I doubt you want ask reaction. He's gonna telepathically say to Berserker. I doubt you want to put it back on your head. You should probably dematerialize.
Yeah, I think if I had to put a bag on my head, I might have to kill this guy.
Understandable. If he does anything, knock him down.
Gotcha, boss.
I imagine it's just a fucking. Go on, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say she will dematerialize.
Oh, where'd you go?
Go there, and this is better. As if she does what you're asking her to, she might kill you.
Okay. I'll leave that to Yukinobu then. Then why isn't he also,
I imagine there's a look of just disgust to even the idea of putting a bag on his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
roll intimidation?
You would not crown a monarch with a piece of garbage.
Yes, sir.
And you do want intimidation?
Yeah.
Let's see how intimidating are you.
I don't think the DA.
Oh,
don't
okay.
think
18.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's good. That's good. He will guide you all to the back of the house where there is a small carriage, and he will hop on. All right, everybody in. Just keep the bags over your heads at all times. We're going straight to Yukinobu's, and okay, you can take the bags off under the assumption we get attacked. There's been a lot of things in the forest lately.
Like,
Chimera.
Engage roll.
Evidently, she hit the gas way before the war even began and began flooding the area with her chimera to breed.
That sounds about right.
There are a number of nests in there, and we've been working to exterminate them, but we can only work so fast.
Should have killed more while we had the chance.
yeah, we'll deal with it when we have to.
Just,
All right.
just Chimera you're dealing with, or anything else?
There are a few other problems, but those are minor comparatively.
Minor is still a problem. Elaborate.
There are a number of problems, actually. We've been getting attacked by snakes.
Oh,
Exploding snakes?
Yeah. How'd you know?
we'd be attacked.
We may have found them. We may have been ambushed by a group of bandits with them.
Mhm.
Wow. Small world. And
Yep.
oh right. One other thing, Suzuki, you may wanna you may want to steer clear of the main compound. Ishina's younger sister's there. Thankfully, that's not where we're heading. But she wants you front and center.
She
And-
wants you.
Why is that? If you don't mind me asking.
Evidently,
trying
this
to save
one
us.
decided to tell her that her brother was still alive. And while I can't condone his actions, ultimately he was trying to get to the bottom of the situation for the Yako. With that in mind, dick move.
Yeah.
So now she's
you
upset.
fucking dick move, Honda. What the fuck?
So now she's rightfully.
This is the first Minase has heard about it.
Played along.
Minase wasn't in that scene.
You weren't there.
You
You were
never-
alone.
This is the first time
That
she's
was
found
all
out since
you.
that happened.
Yes. Vex just turns the bag, even with the bag on his head. You know he's
And I think
glaring
that-
at you.
And I think the surprise I think she's so surprised with that one just slips out in Japanese.
I know, Vex kind of specking face.
Now, ultimately, that will be settled at a later date, or it'll have to be. Toka's done everything she can to get her not to murder you in your sleep. But just try to steer clear. Hello?
Honda becomes relatively quiet.
Alright, let's move out. Yeah! He flicks at the reins, gets the horses going, and the journey begins.
Roll out.
Kitsune, let's roll out!
It transforms into foxes.
God,
Transfoxers.
no. Oh, no.
Alright, so following the road,
More than yips the ear.
Let's
How
see.
long- congratulations, you're actually in the valley.
That's good. Hopefully we don't get attacked by another fucking thing.
Yeah!
Hopefully
Everybody,
stop the fucking serpent. Again.
okay, so you start from here.
I would recommend you
One.
to completely reset the turn tracker just in case.
Oh, right. It's empty on my screen.
Well, it's something
Yeah.
in ours, but don't you you?
Oh, you know
sometimes
what?
on your-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remove all turns just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many hexes is that? Every hex is going to be an hour of travel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ.
Would that even be with me?
Oh, whoops, wrong
if I'm-
spot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I was gonna say,
5,
you might as well,
7,
honestly,
8,
Ryder might as well
9.
just summon
They're
the
the one.
horses.
There it is.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna let Ryder drive.
In all
I
likelihood,
could
not.
double the speed.
Now, unfortunately, in order to save time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
okay.
6, 7. So,
Yeah, which means more risk of getting attacked. Yeah.
yep. So, who wants to roll some d12s?
I feel like how many d12 are we getting?
6.
Yeah, I think it's more fun if we each get a roll to start with, and then
Yeah. You decide who goes for a storm.
Yare.
sure. Sure. I haven't rolled on an encounter table yet. 8.
8. Nothing happens. First hour goes swimmingly.
Let's go.
It's a
Writer.
master. No. 9.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see here. Where is it?
Oh, we actually got a encounter. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and put your
Throw a Pokeball at it. Oh, it
Go ahead.
disappeared.
your characters in the lower left-hand corner.
Embiggen.
And Megan.
Lord.
Small one.
I assume at some point Honda swaps out of Fox form.
Oh yeah.
Also, now I have multiple battle musics.
Let's go.
That's good. I can't wait for the terrifying one. We're fighting something dangerous.
Yeah. So as you are going through the forest, you hear coming from somewhere up ahead a combination of roaring and bleeding.
Rex picks up the fucking bag immediately.
That's a
Doing
lot
that
of
would be
blood
nice.
if we can hear the bleeding.
Okay.
Awful
Bang.
lot of blood.
Yeah, Rex picks off the fucking bag. And
Hold on a second. Where am I? Give me a second. I'm trying to
Yeah.
find the sheet for the key today, so I had something for Anishi, but he's not here. Where did it go? What happened here? Oh, here it is. I found it. That was weird. Token layer. Yep. Then. Oh, I was just setting it to the token layer. Don't mind me. Just setting it up.
I thought you said to Claire, and I was like, huh? What'd I do?
Yeah. A, C, D, H. Where's HP? There you are. Alright. So as you're writing up. Oh boy. Okay, everybody, looks like was can't outrun him. Alright, everybody out.
Rex immediately gets out upon hearing the fucking bleeding.
Where is it?
Oh,
A familiar sound. A terrifying sound.
Let's see what the fuck these. Interesting.
As 3 Chimera up here. These ones are different from the ones you've faced up until now. They look more like traditional Chimera. The typical 3-head design scheme that you know Chimera for.
Well, at least he's up to a game. Let's see. Please. See if they are better than the last ones.
As they catch sight of you. Everybody roll initiative. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, it's in my head too now, Claire. I'm trying not to sing it out loud.
As long as Storm doesn't find out about that, I think we're fine.
Well, good thing Storm's not here, so I say, goat man. Quick, mods aren't here. Post ponies. I say, goat man. Get your hooves on the ground. I say, goat man. For context, folks, that has Claire and I were just goofing on it in DMs.
Yep. Da, 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 da. It's fun to be a chimera.
YMCA.
Oh god.
Do you think I should share the picture with everybody else?
Yes,
Not
absolutely. I mean, check it in the pop-out chat.
Yeah.
That's where our...
Which
Yes. Okay, I agree with
I'm
that
back.
one, Yare.
What happened?
Nothing.
Just some
Nothing
goose
at
while you were
all.
gone.
Just some news?
No,
Goose.
goofing.
Oh, just some goofs. Okay. It's alright, I'll look at the VOD.
No,
Fine, you weren't here.
Yeah, that's what the
illegal.
VOD is for. It's for when I'm
You
not
can't
here.
look at the VOD if you weren't here.
It actually wasn't that bad. It was literally us just singing Goat Man to the tune of YMCA.
Squints.
That is literally what it was.
Mothman. He's a moth and a man. I said Mothman.
Ram.
Okay. Inishi's up first. He's going to run up this tree and hide.
Yeah, we don't want him dying since he's the one taking us there.
Yeah. He also does better when he's hiding and attacking from the shadows. Honda. That's some big boys.
Yeah. Yes. It is a biggie boy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I shall wait.
Are you gonna take the
Alright.
dodge action or just do just that?
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action.
Alright. Next up is this boy here. What's he got? He is going to take to the sky. Gonna go about 20 feet up. And then 30, 40. Gonna start making his way. Ryder.
Yes. I don't know why I turned into Fred Fredberger for a second there. But
I like chocolate milk.
yes.
Your turn.
All right. Teleports in front of you. Everything personnel, kid.
Bear in mind that thing is 20 feet in the air.
Ah. Okay, doesn't teleport in front of you. Instead, how about
Flies
since
in
it is
front
a
of you.
chimera?
You could
yeah,
fly up
since it
there.
is a could, but you didn't give me a fly speed, so I didn't know that.
Wait, I didn't? Hold on. I thought I said you
You
could
did?
fly equal to your movement.
That's gross.
I'm ruling it now.
Fair.
Because, like, you have wings.
Yes.
And also part of that ability is you have to fly into the air to use it.
Okay. In that case, since it is a magical creature and all, how about I tell it, thanks to my authority, down, beast. And I will use that, Storm.
Do not. You forgot. It requires the invocation of the true name.
Okay. So, just that first bit then?
Let me see. Let me open the thingy.
Open the thingy. Look at the thingy.
Open the
Smell
thing. Smell the thingy. Wait, no, don't smell the thingy.
Surrender all possessions to the thingy.
Wait, I swear, I thought we had talked about this before. Where is it? It's gotta be in our chat somewhere. Balls, we've had so much
We chat a lot.
we do.
I mean, for speed, is it
It is the invocation
is
of a
it
noble
more than just having
phantasm.
to fly speed, or is it even further?
Riders attempting to utilize a noble phantasm without.
Is it just
Yeah.
that part,
Okay.
or
Hang on, let me look.
from
Yeah.
November 18th?
Let me see. That's just supposed to be the subheading.
Yeah, because you've got that one, and then in the other one it says this.
Says what? Yeah, that's just a description.
Let's see.
It's something up. Make it sound important. It's a noble phantasm.
Yeah. Let me type it.
Hold on, I got you. And I swear to God, we're pinning this one.
Which?
I like that one.
Okay. By the authority of mind blood, bow before the king. Superbus Tyrannus.
As you... C+. If anyone wants to clairvoyance that shit, go ahead. As you say that and hold out your hand, a dark energy emanates from it, reaching towards that chimera. And
Minase gets to learn something about her own servant for once.
woo!
Give me more information.
Claire, I'll let you choose name or effect. Although you're about to see the effect, so
Yeah. So I just said the name. But
Oh, buddy. DMS the effects, I guess. Like the actual like in case there's bits that don't actually like fully affect this.
well, I mean, This is the full effect, effectively.
Yeah.
But I don't know how complicated this effect is. So
Claire, explain it in your terms as a writer, if you would.
All right. By the dominion of my blood, all phantasmal beasts bow before me.
Oh, great, thanks.
Does that include the PCs?
It includes anything with phantasmal blood, so yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
It's safe.
Okay.
Yep.
There is
Any
a saving throw. There is a
Yeah.
DC 22 intelligence save behind it. Otherwise,
I
you
literally
are...
have that funny.
The only way I
I
can't.
rolled really
can't
high,
even-
but no.
I can't even make it.
I'm not.
Actually,
I'm not fantastic either.
actually, I would say
It-
Minase
it-
would probably have advantage or some kind of bonus because half human.
Yeah.
But
and
against
also
something
my
like-
master-
Oh yeah, and also because Master.
I literally have to nat 20 this. Thank you, Kovac, for making me be able to pass this. No. Oh my god. I still fails. I get inspiration for this though.
Yeah, there was no chance. I ain't rolling it. I know I can't pass it.
I'm assuming the guy in the tree is diving to save too, right?
Oh no, this is only directed at the Chimera.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's only directed at the Chimera.
Yeah.
So-
oh,
you don't
then
have to
never
worry.
mind.
Oh, well, the way you said it, it was like
You
okay,
made that
No,
sound
no,
like
no.
everyone. I see it.
No,
I
no,
was
it's
the
not
18 and the
everybody.
19.
So,
No.
funny enough, because of this noble phantasm, he is the best thing you could possibly have when dealing with Gadriel.
Mhm.
Chimera, dismiss yourself from my presence.
So wait, do you want him to flee or do you want him to go down to the ground?
For now, I'm wanting him to flee. Because might come in handy later.
He is going to take that order literally, sees you. 60 feet of flying, he's getting as far away as he can.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to count how many hit dice it costs to use that Noble Phantasm.
It says if I do the next part, the rest of it.
Oh, wait,
doesn't
hold on.
say it costs.
Hang on. 2018 per level. I'm definitely going to have to fix this up.
You're gonna want to redo that one.
In all fairness, this has seen how many revisions since we started making Rider.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my own
there's
fault.
been-
I'll take that. But yeah, that is supposed to take a few hit dice in order to use, considering the
yeah,
effect is
considering how powerful it is.
power word. Fuck off.
Yeah. I am the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sands.
The sun quivers before him.
Fuck off!
But yeah, that is your turn.
Yep.
Berserker. Oh yeah, and I'll put the I might as well put the name and the subheading in the Fate Umbral Veil General. For part
And-
2 of the effect.
Since they made the save,
Since-
should I?
You know what? You know what? You might as well, considering they made the save. So like,
So, to just to let you guys know, I can also summon any creature that I have bonded with through that before.
Oh no!
Yo,
Oh, that's fucking terrifying. Okay.
that's awesome.
Yep.
The
So you
only
just have
difference-
Chimera. You just summon Chimera now.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't die. But
Yeah,
yes.
as long as it's not dead and I don't run out of hit die to summon something.
The best possible
I mean-
thing you could have to fight Gadriel.
I mean, it also, if it helps, I can just send you a shit ton of hit die every long rest, because I gain all of my hit die back on a long rest. On long
Right.
rests.
Right. Can I go above my maximum?
I'm going to say no for the sake of balance.
Okay.
Yes, but I can also
thought.
just top you up like way more than I should be able to.
Right.
Well, yeah,
On
we'll
long
also have
rest, you normally
to...
restore half. I restore all of them.
I'm going to say, for the sake of balance... Let's see here. Thankfully, I had the handbook open before I started the stream. So I can actually just
Normally you can
look
go
real
above
quick.
max because, you know, you have
Okay,
max.
here we go. So a C+ rank could be anywhere from 9 to 12. Oh wait, no. That would be anywhere from a 4th to 5th level slot, or
4 to 5 hit die, I assume.
I would say 5 hit die.
Okay.
Can you spend some of my hit die in the moment, or do I have to, like, send those after?
I believe we discussed that last time, and it was basically my pool has to run out, and then I can use your pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll top you up afterwards then.
Well, I'm going to put that in our DNs too, that it costs 5.
Yeah.
There we go. Pin that one too.
Yep.
We're not forgetting this time.
And
Yeah. Alright. Now that we're through that, Berserker.
Berserker.
Oh wait, I forgot. It's going to get another saving throw. Because it technically completed your first order.
Yeah. So now
Let me just...
I didn't know you could do worse than a 0.
To be fair, these are big dumb brute chimera.
Yes.
But yeah, Berserker, go nuts.
Go nuts.
Oh Lord, let's see.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that, Zell. So apparently, when a servant activates a noble phantasm with a spell slot or hit dice cost, they may draw for the cost from their master or themselves. So no need to worry about any confusing hit dice transfer.
Okay. Okay.
I take it that's more for the sake of, like, healing.
Yeah.
You can also use it by taking damage equal to that that much instead. So it's not as if you don't have options.
Right.
I think that's the furthest I'd be able to move if I sprinted.
Do not forget, you've also got ranged options.
Oh, I guess.
You do, I don't. Well, technically I do, but it's a big boy.
Yeah.
That one uses spell slots, though.
I was more referring to the eye.
That one uses spell slots. Dummy.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does. Do you want to take a look at my fucking sheet?
Look, I'm sick. Don't make fun of me.
I'm looking right now.
Don't make fun of me. Yeah, she's on the... Leave me alone. Why can't I see Berserker in the frickin' roll 20?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sprint over
Oh.
here.
You renamed it from Berserker to Edgar Allan Poe, that's why.
Well, yeah, because your name got revealed.
Edgar.
He's so disrespectful.
So
I noticed.
He's so disrespectful.
Edgar Zerker.
Ed Zerker.
Zedger.
Edgar Zerker Poe.
Berzedger.
Angry.
I like
I prefer Angry
like-
Eddie.
Berserker.
Poe Zerker.
My name is Angry Eddie. How are you?
Angry Eddie.
Angry Eddie.
Angie.
Angry Eddie.
It's just Ang space capital E. They're feeling angy.
Uh,
Yeah. Is that your turn, Jay?
Well, that should be all I'm able to do. Yeah. Because I'd have to dash to get over there.
Gotcha.
you could also hold your action.
Yeah.
Well, I can dash and hold an action.
No.
Oh, no,
Oh.
right.
Yeah, if you dash, no, because it still needs your
Yeah.
action.
So exactly. So I just dash.
This is what happens when you don't DM for a week, and then the next week you DM while you're sick.
Hey, you're fine, you're fine.
Objectively not, but I appreciate it.
In terms of the DMing, you are okay.
Alright. Here we go. I'm going to use the bonus action to activate my boots of speed. 1, 2, 3. As a free action, allow me to lend you some aid. Fire, as I am going to place my hand upon his shoulder and cast a spell on him. Here we go.
Put a spell on you.
Path to victory.
Now you're mine.
One creature you touch has its natural combat ability amplified. With spell duration, when they take the attack action, they can make 2 attacks instead of 1. If I could do that, or I could make the normal attacks, this spell will grant such as actual attack. The first weapon attack each turn has advantage. So you have a second attack now.
Ooh.
Yep. And now you shall move.
And it's not concentration.
Nope. This is one of the best spells.
That's busted.
It's yours. I
That's
can't
a
wait. For,
great fucking spell. God damn.
I can't wait for the 11th level so I can give him 3 attacks.
Can you imagine if somebody were to cast that on Lancer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ryder, I'm so sorry I don't have any of my spells anymore.
You're good. You're fine.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I have plenty for both of us. 20, 25.
Yeah, but that's a problem when we fight you at the end.
Man. I'm going to destroy you. Anyways, 35,
Yes, that's,
Well-
that's the annoying part.
45, 50, 55, 60, and
Well, we just have to focus on Rex.
Yeah,
There's an angry small child in the way.
and let me see something. Should I? No, I haven't seen what they did yet. Oh, my turn here.
alright. Take to the skies, my pretties. 20 feet up. Gonna come over here.
Wasn't that the one that was running?
Nope, that one's all the way up there.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Oh,
The one is
there-
trees.
Yep. Here, I'll put a little bubble on it.
So that one needs murdering.
Yeah.
There we go.
On it, boss.
All right.
Oh.
As this thing dives down, it is going to attack Berserker. It's going to make a bite, a horn, and a claw.
Attack
Well,
Zerker.
modified
Ow.
20. Will that hit?
Nope.
Horn? Modified 25. Will
That'll-
that hit?
That'll hit. That'll hit.
7 bludgeoning. That's a 19. So
Nope.
this thing comes at you. It is something fierce. It's dealing full damage to you.
Oh, that's worrying.
Oh, that's not good at all.
That's fucking. Oh, that's fucking actually bad.
You know what that means?
Whatever these things. Now hold on. Before y'all get excited. Fate damage can be applied to things that aren't servants.
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
dependent on the thing in question, and seeing as these are chimera made from phantasmal beasts, I see no reason why they would not be dealing fate damage. Considering the pieces they're made from, and the things that
Fair.
Gadriel has access to.
Fair. That's terrifying.
Yeah! To this chimera. This one's not even going to fly. This was going to fly up like 10 feet. Why, hello there.
General Kenobi.
I'm gonna roll a d10. If it's 1 through 5, it's Ryder. If it's 6 through 10, it's Honda. Or wait, actually. Yeah, more or less. Honda. My man. Bite. Well, 22 hit.
Technically, I have the dodge action, so you have to roll with disadvantage, which you did. So it's technically 22. I'm going to spend a focus point. No, it will not hit me.
Alright, horns. Disadvantage, so that's a 9.
Yep.
Claws. Oh!
Wow.
Well,
If only you had advantage.
That's a nat 20 and
It
a nat
rolled
1
a
in one roll!
What the fuck? It rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Oh, I've been there, buddy.
So this thing comes at you, and you, Assassin's Creed style, jump on each of its heads in turn as it's trying to attack you.
yeah, no, sir. No.
Not today.
Dodge,
Minase,
dodge.
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Call.
Caca. Oh man, I love robots.
Caca. Caca.
Sorry, sorting out my ether points and all, because I forgot to do that after the long rest. It is 2. That's 4.
Who are you? We, sir.
Yeah.
I'm a woman. Yikes.
Okay. 2 ether points. The feathers start to sprout and just a beak starts to form as Minase just takes off straight up towards this guy.
Get up.
And just goes in with the glaive.
Alright, roll the hit.
20,
Modified 20. That hits. Roll damage.
16.
Oh. 1 second.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
second attack.
Do it.
Fanny.
20 or 14.
You manage to give it a couple good stabs with your glaive. It lets out a roar, and it is just generally pissed.
There's a smirk that flashes across their face as she just motions for it to come at her.
All right.
And I'm using my bonus action to stay in the air.
Gotcha. Meanwhile, Anishi reappears. He's going to jump from the top of this tree and this one, and as he does, he is going to use his short bow. Anishi, no!
I don't know
mean,
if you was hitting, did you get advantage?
Yeah, it's technically hidden, so it's technically
Sure.
if he's a rogue,
If you-
that's
You
technically
can make him make a stealth check if you that you want to decide it.
Sure. A 15.
Is it better than the path perception? To say.
That's a great question. What's the passive? It's got a perception of 18, so no.
Okay, interesting. Makes sense.
It's maybe 3 heads, high perception totally makes sense.
Yep. Alright. Top of the turn order. Honda.
Alright, so the Chimera's, what, 10 feet up in the air?
Yep.
Alright. And also Rider's up in the air, and Manase's in the air.
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it, then I can't do what I was going to do.
There is a
So-
tree right here, so if need be, you could climb it and then jump onto the Chimera.
I'm thinking, were you about to? Were you
Get
about
good
to?
Tencho? Yes, I was.
I was gonna say Emperor Palpatine from.
Gets a
the-
kiss sword slash.
Oh, I thought he was going to Zenitsu.
Now, he'll jump off all of us and do a double lightning blade from Naruto.
Believe it.
Dante Bayo.
Yatta.
Yatta, yatta.
Okay.
Yakuza.
Okay, alright, so I'm going to run up the tree and make an athletics check to basically run up the tree, and then I'm going to attack the damn Chimera.
Do it. I would say, considering what you are, 14 is fine to get up the tree. It's not like you roll below a 10.
Okay. First attack.
My god. So, minus 22.
How's everybody hitting 20?
And... oh,
That will not hit.
yeah! Wow, I finally missed for once.
As you run up the tree, you slash out, hitting it square on the side of the lion head, where then the goat head immediately butts your sword back. Do you have any extra actions?
Nope, that's basically it. I basically drop back down to the ground.
Alright. Chimera that's running away, they're off the tracker. They're getting the fuck out of here.
And they're gone.
Ryder,
Yes.
it is you.
It is me, isn't it?
Hello, it me.
All right. Well,
Is it me you're looking for?
time for the good old double slash then.
Hello.
All right, that will hit. Roll damage.
I'm probably it me.
Okay. Boom. Plus boom.
All right.
And then second slash. Thank you, Rex.
No problem.
Boom.
Holy shit. I think that hits.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right.
Boom. Boom.
Servants, am I right?
So that's 42 damage.
As wind begins to encircle your sword, you swoop up to it and carve off a good flank of this thing as it tries to fight back.
This thing's a lot thicker than I remember it. Chimeras are a lot thicker than I thought they were.
Yeah, it's almost like
think
you're
they're
just
also
saving the
probably
good
a
stuff for the
fancied up
war.
Thicker, yeah. This is also
think-
probably a fancied up thick Chimera.
I think regular
Damn,
ones
boy,
have
he's thick!
96 HP, something like that.
Yeah, I just thought we'd gone through more than that.
The original
How
ones,
about
I
that?
think, had around 80 for the big ones.
Are you talking about the armored goats?
I believe so.
Oh no, I mean like I'm comparing to like regular Chimera, like 5e monster manual Chimera,
Ah,
Gotcha.
which I think is about 80 or 90. Yeah,
We've
this
gone
is
through
probably a
100
fancied up one.
We've gone through
Yeah,
100.
this is probably fancy.
anything else on your turn, Ryder?
That is all that I can do for now.
Berserker!
Berserker.
Let's see.
If we do a carnival one, I could totally see Edgar Berserker turning into a car and looking like something out of that Bloodborne cart game.
Oh god.
Oh, Nightmare Cart?
Yeah.
What? The what?
Someone
What,
made
you-
a someone made a
haven't heard of,
Bloodborne like kart racer.
They basically made Mario Kart, but it's Bloodborne, and it's fantastic.
For
It's
legal
all in
reasons-
like, it's all in like PS1 graphics too. It's great.
It looks
Yeah.
like old school Mario Kart.
Yep, for legal reasons, they had to reskin some of it. So it's not quite Bloodborne, but it's very much Bloodborne style.
They have said it's supposed to be like Bloodborne.
Yep.
They have literally said they've had to file some stuff off openly. So
Available for free on Steam. Get it now.
Yeah. it actually looks quite fun.
Okay, I think we're gonna whip out the pendulum and the predicament.
Alright.
Oh shit. Well, that's
You
not
have-
gonna hit.
You're a berserker, remember? You have advantage on melee.
Yep. You do.
Oh. Well, a 21 hit then?
I think so, yeah. Roll damage.
21 or bust. Oh,
Alright. Well, that damage is damage.
it is dabblage.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Roll damage.
Nah, 25's lower than 21.
But this isn't Thaco.
That all for your turn, Berserker?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Rex.
Okay, let me see something real
Ugh.
quick. Where's the commander's position right now?
The what?
The commander's position, like is it 10 feet in the air or something like that?
Oh,
Or
it's
is it on the floor?
it's 10 feet in the air.
Feet in the air, it don't care.
If I would, no, it won't work.
Oh no.
10 feet in the air.
Poor Slinky. She followed me when I went to the bathroom and I locked her out by accident.
Oh.
See. And check jumping distance. Here we go. Yeah, it can work. Rex is going to take a running. He's going to take a running start. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And jump up and attack it.
Do it.
Can
First
do a
attack.
jump of 10 feet according to D&D.
Nope.
Close but no cigars.
Huh, ha, yeah. Kingdom Hearts sounds.
Yes.
Freeze.
Yeah. Let's
Anything
just
else from your turn?
go keep moving and do another running start. 5, 10, jump out and try to hit it again.
That'll hit.
Cool. Let's see.
Thunder.
Is it bad that
literally
I'm
just thunder, isn't it?
picturing Rex trying to hit like oh what are they like red operas?
Yeah.
No. The little fly like elemental buggers.
Yeah, those
you have to jump
things.
the head every time. Yeah. I know, but you started doing the Atlantica stuff. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, I thought that was Twilight Town battle theme.
Oh, I didn't catch Twilight Town. I thought you were trying to do freaking the awful remix of goddamn Under the Sea.
Oh, I think you mean Fitty Fun.
No, I meant the Under the Sea one that's constantly playing in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, the.
The one that loops way too quickly, yes.
I will spend a ISO point to use advanced reinforcement, and that will be my turn.
Alright. It is time for the Chimeras.
You really said trace on.
So this one's gonna land. He's gonna start going at Rex. He
Okay.
didn't like that.
Okay.
A bite.
Now,
A horde.
you punch it in the face. Punch it in the face.
Claws. That one worked, right?
You only have 2 hands.
Well, it would, but let me see something.
Shield.
Well, actually, I assume 21 will hit. Does 21 hit?
It would, but silly barbs.
Oh.
Of course you have some.
Reroll.
Alright. Reroll. Yep.
No.
Nothing doing. So. Good lord.
You see Rex dodge the bite,
Play
slap his face into the horns, and like the claws should have hit, but Berserker sees Tim give a smirk and like with a quick motion with simple words, "The face is not with you," as a silver bow begins to appear around him as the claws miss and the silver bows go back on him before dismissing.
Alright. Other
Who are
Chimera.
you giving the advantage to?
To myself.
Okay.
I'm trying to get something from
Oh.
this.
Understandable.
Oopsies.
I want to quit someday.
I also want to crit someday.
It's been so
I'm
long.
gonna crit that boy someday.
I haven't quit since a ghost.
This Chimera is going to move over here and probably trigger an attack of opportunity from Minase.
Yes, with Sentinel.
Yep.
Do it.
Which you know the best part about that. If I hit,
What?
its
Zero
speed
movement.
goes to 0.
Oh.
Do you know
So
what
it
happens
means
when
it
a
don't
flying
move.
creature has 0? Do you know what happens when a flying creature has 0 movement?
Oh no, it landed first. Or it's trying to land.
Yeah,
Although,
but it doesn't land if it
Oh,
doesn't. It wouldn't be landed by the time I hit it.
oh no.
Yep.
It tries to land and gets knocked out of the air. Or if I hit anyway,
Do it.
which I do.
That,
did.
yeah.
17 damage and 0 movement. It falls.
Yep.
Oh,
And since
The
you said it
pro-
was 10 feet, it takes a d6 of bludgeoning, right?
Isn't that 20 feet?
It was 20.
Nope,
It
10.
was,
10?
yeah,
Oh.
first
10 feet it takes.
9 technically for free.
Okay, so I'm gonna need Ryder and Honda both to roll athletics as this thing's carcass falls towards the ground.
Let's go.
Even though I'm in the air?
Oh, yeah, that's right, you're in the air. Honda.
Just Honda.
Yep, you're good. This thing falls to the ground and slumps.
You're welcome.
He's gonna get over there. And he's going to hold his action. Well, actually, no, he would have had to have dashed. He's going to come over here and get ready to fight. Honda. This one over here is on the ground.
Yeah. 15, 20, 25, 30. And how much does it cost? How much does
Do
it
you
cost?
have wind chain?
No, I do not have wind chain.
Wind chain's fun.
I know you have a different one that can get you in. Falter fleeting?
Yeah. It's falter fleeting.
Yeah, thought so. I was like, there's 2 options here, and I don't remember which one your subclass gets.
Yep. Well, falter fleeting is a basic technique.
Yeah, I've not read Sword Saint super deep, so
Yeah.
I only read the Yamato stuff.
And here we go with attack number 1.
A one.
Oh my god.
And
The damage.
Ooh.
is it still alive?
He's still kicking. Not from a lack of trying,
Oh.
mind you.
Good. 2 points.
okay.
Dragon Sarge.
My god.
A 3.
Really said, I have had enough of these Chimera and their bullshit.
And a 4.
You Virgil-style judgment cut him to death.
Actually, that is a thing that Sword Saints can do if they take the path of Yamato.
My god.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Honda comes in.
yeah, Path of the Yamato is DMC.
Yeah.
It is also a Sword Saint path.
Mm-hmm. That's what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It also
And you
has style
thought-
points.
And you thought servants were bad.
Oh, just wait. As soon as I gain a new proficiency bonus, my skill steal from my subclass kicks in, and I can take something from Yamato.
Jesus Christ.
And I probably will this time.
Flying sword.
And Yukinobu has an army of you, or at the very least, a large group.
Yeah,
Just
all of them
think,
are Sword
just think
Saints,
if they
but-
became Sword Saints. He wouldn't have to worry about anything.
Anishi walks up and kicks the corpse to make sure it's dead.
Trust me, we had to deal with these in the lock.
Nothing that big, though, or as mixed as it was. Gagel's had time to prepare.
Yeah, the bigger, yeah, but the team less durable, I say. Let's look over it. Does he see anything, like, if you go to, like, cover it up, would there anything be worth anything?
Roll me survival.
Okay. He's gonna cast a spell. Borrow knowledge.
While that's happening, because I caught the cone happening, would Minase have seen it, tried to, like, breathe in to do whatever it was going to do?
You would have definitely seen it, like, hacking as though it were trying to cough something up.
Okay, but never mind on the spell. I have the skill. Okay, here we go. Advantage. I'm gonna spend a point to get a d6 on this. Advantage to the survival. 28.
It's my time to shine.
So as you carve into this thing, it begins to decay at an extremely rapid rate. And it pulls apart fairly easily. You don't even need the knife. It just pulls like some kind of putty. It's really disgusting. But as you're doing this, go ahead.
I said so tender you could use a spoon.
My God.
Oh, I hate that when you're trying to carve. I hate that description when you're trying to carve something.
But as you go deeper, you notice a piece that isn't necessarily melting and looks like it's trying to still function. It is something inside of it is glowing a very light blue.
Rex having an
Is that familiar
idea.
to the Yako people in any way?
What?
Is that familiar to the Yako people in any way?
Roll me history.
Because I believe we've dealt with stuff like this before. Just
Oh, no, you have.
Something.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
God.
Not
I
for me.
Music
I
stopping
mean,
just at that moment.
I gave the option for the Yako people, not just me. So you do get a roll.
I
You
don't
did
know.
roll. I thought it was Rex.
I don't think I get to roll this.
Go ahead and roll
it's
the
over with.
advantage because it's a recent thing.
Okay. Advantage.
We've
okay.
dealt with this. You were there.
21.
You were there.
So as Rex reaches in and pulls it out, the organ itself melts away to reveal a very small crystalline shard covered in a thick membrane.
Is that the same memory we took off in Shao Kichachia?
Not
Nope.
Yeah, okay, so
Oh,
that's
different.
No, you would
And-
recognize this as a piece of the blue crystals that you were familiar with from the lock.
Rex would nod. And
You
how much
know,
do these think it would be worth at a
Uh,
small size?
It's a sliver roughly the size of your thumb. Maybe a couple gold.
Hmm.
Nowhere near the chunks that you guys managed to harvest before.
Okay. She's using the crystals and the commandos. That makes sense. She's using phantasmal crystals. Rex is gonna clean off his hands with prestidigitation and pocket the crystal in his bag of holding.
I mean, we know she's been using it for everything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yare.
Hmm?
Would you mind unleashing the banhammer?
I already did.
Excellent.
Yep.
That was it's my time to shine.
Yeah.
Rex would go to your corpse to see if there's enough crystal.
It is melting fairly rapidly. Make me a survival check.
Okay.
We've been dealing with these for, I want to say about a month or so now. Ever since Gadriel came out here, there's been a whole lot of these things infesting the woods, the mountains. More or less anywhere she can take them where they'll burrow and make nests.
Yeah. Advances time. Survival. 12.
Well, you're trying to sort through the various piles of flesh, but finding such a small piece of rock in this heap is... it's a difficult challenge.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that was just like an annoyance. Let's get a move on then. If one will come.
So which ones did you guys go up against? The dolphin versions or the gorilla versions?
The hydra
Those
version.
are neither. Lots of goats.
We dealt with
Those are new.
goats.
That's new information.
We dealt with goats, and then we dealt with armored goats, and a hydra.
Made
That's
out of goats.
a hell of a jump.
Yeah, sure was. It wasn't that.
She was preparing. She
Yeah.
didn't have her full repertoire. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Gorillas, you say? Wonderful.
Gorillas.
And
And
where did
if-
you encounter?
We encountered
Where
those...
the-
Sorry, go
Okay.
ahead.
And where did you encounter the dolphin ones?
There's a frozen lake down to the south of here. We fought them along the riverbanks leading to it. It was a combination of a dolphin and I think a walrus.
All right.
Dolphins.
There's probably something there if she went out of the way of making those things.
Wait, it's a walrus.
It's a walrain.
It's a Pokemon.
But considering what else she has access to, the rest of the tribe know about what she did in the lock and how Genma factored into it. In all likelihood, she still has some of our kin in her base.
I would assume so. Hmm.
We're getting them back before this war is over.
Yeah.
But that's another
Oh.
time and place. Let's get back to the cart. Everybody, put your bags back on your heads.
Uh-huh. He says, turn off his boots of speed and pushes it, teaching himself enough, really feels comfortable enough to put the bag on.
Alright. Back to here. Okay. Alright, so first of all, let me clear the initiative tracker. And then let's take a quick break.
Yeah, we just hit 2 hours a couple minutes ago, so
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna go make some food.
good idea. I could use a snack myself.
I'll be right back as well.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat.
I'm back. How are you guys enjoying the session so far?
So far, I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Good so far. There was some Chimera.
Yeah. There's some
I might
chimera.
have-
You're getting to meet another one of Honda's cousins.
Yep. I have a spell that might be a help us find chimeras if we are down for hunting.
So, just out of curiosity, how long until we find out that Honda is a saber servant? No.
Honestly, Minase being a Lancer would not be surprising. With her bullshit.
Honestly, yeah.
First Guerrilla War had 3, or had 2 pseudo servants.
God, I love high level D&D. I know we're not even high level yet, but still.
My bill is almost complete. I cannot wait to level up more.
My build is perfectly online.
My bill can't fucking work until like level, I think, yeah, for level 13.
See, I'm not a big build maker, but I was like, I have to do Pollen Master Sense, and I made myself a big glaive.
Yeah,
but if I do that kind of thing, I don't like doing it past like level 7 or 8. Just because like most campaigns end at like 12 or 13, so I'm like, I'm not making a character where their build comes online for one fight.
yeah.
I know we're hitting high levels, but still.
Yeah. I knew we were going to get to high level, so this build might actually work. I can't wait. Because I need one more Magecraft and level 13. And the feet. And
I don't know what I'm going to do for my next couple of feats, because I have all the feats I need.
Nope.
ASI.
Honestly. I've had strength 20 since the start of the campaign. Like, no joke.
Okay.
You
So,
could wish it. Could wish
it's
your
all
con.
It's all
Yeah.
con, baby. Yeah, exactly, just even thicker.
Yes. You're the tank of the group.
Grab
Except
tough.
Honda has more health.
If you get more con, but maybe not.
I know, I'm just saying. Honda does have more health than me.
Yep.
Grab
Honda is a
tough.
monster.
I know, right? Jesus.
West will become a monster at level 13. I
Do not let Caster
Like
anywhere
he's got
near
already.
him.
Like Rex is in a monster already. You're God.
You underestimate how fucking bad this will get once I get level
Oh, I know
16.
you're gonna get so much grosser.
Actually, get 5.5e tough, so you get con and a bonus 2 HP every level.
Right, tough.
Well, we're doing 5.19, not 5.5, so I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to take tough in at like my 16th level thing. I don't even know if I'm going to at least level 16 Vex.
Related, there's been talk about maybe doing a version of 5.19 for 2024 edition, which someone in the Discord decided to jokingly name 5.69, because it's 5.5 and 5.19.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm not gonna lie, fucking died.
Oh, come on, Goose Goose. I gotta shut the door. And here I thought the cast was supposed to stay with Jay while I was DMing, but here I am, babysitting and DMing at the same time.
Well, it's usually how it goes, isn't it?
Well,
Yep.
to be fair, we're on break.
I was never told this. What the fuck?
We talked about this the last time. We talked about this
What?
before.
What, 2 weeks ago?
No, last week. Now see, she went silent because she can't prove or disprove me.
We did it. Kill. Oh,
Well, we've lost Storm. He came up dead.
Yatta.
It's like, where's Storm? Oh, dead.
And I'm not yattaing about Storm being dead. I'm just yattaing because I'm singing the song.
Storm's dead, you know, normal Tuesday.
Yeah, normal too.
So, here's the thing about that. The just another Tuesday thing. As a kid watching Street Fighter, and that was the first time I had ever heard that.
Oh, but for me it was Tuesday.
Yeah, I thought he was telling her that every conquest is so important to him that he would remember that his happened on a Tuesday.
Ah.
Not
No,
oh,
the complete opposite. It was like, just another day.
Yeah, because at the time I thought it was because I was really into Gundam Wing. I thought it was like Tres Renata, where he remembers all 10,100 people that served under him by name. So I thought it was
Good old Trays.
Yeah, fair.
Tres.
Honestly-
Go ahead.
Go on.
I was just gonna say Trey's the weirdest anti-villain we've ever had in Gundam.
Love that for him.
It's true, honestly.
But also, Zangief, one of the best actual villains. Like, actually.
Quick, change the channel.
Sorry, not. Did I say Zangief? Not Zangief. Why have I forgotten his name?
M. Bison?
M. Bison, thank you.
Yeah. What was that?
That was probably Jay dying.
It sounded like it.
Yeah, I
Let's-
think that was for me.
I'm pretty sure that sounded like disturbed.
I think she proved her point to him.
Yeah.
She made her point 9 times.
And we've lost contact with Storm, so probably.
Jay took the shot. Yeah, that got me. I am myself to blame.
Claire, have you listened to all? Or Storm? Have you listened to all 3 versions of the
Storm's not.
trailer
Storm's not
comment?
here, man.
Mm.
Storm's still out here, but
The video that Storm posted, the comment trailer for Snow White, all 3 versions, so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So good.
A weasel, I mean, say.
I wasn't sure if this was Berserker's lost title or the book on Time Shelf the Rex didn't see. I wasn't sure which caption to go with. I finally decided to be on Knife one.
Okay, I've got to listen to chat music right now.
Devil's in the fiddle and things are not okay. It's telling.
Oh my god, they've turned them into Spotify music. Oh god, no.
Need a break from the ads.
Alright, is everybody ready to go back in?
Oh, you're alive.
Oh good, she didn't kill you.
I exist.
What do you, though?
Right.
Okay, Zell's here. Jay, you good?
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
He thinks, therefore he am.
So,
Which one of us is Gorister?
for the sake of time constraints and not running through, like, 4 or 5 more individual combats.
We've had an encounter, yeah.
Yeah. So let's say, like, you had, like, a handful more fights on the way there. And, eventually, you pass through a rather open area. There is a sizable estate in the distance. Although,
House.
now that I think about it, only Ryder would see it because everybody else would have a bag on their head.
Yep. There's a
Uh,
sizable building in the distance.
as you come close, you eventually feel a tingling sensation that you would know comes from being inside of a bounded field.
Oh, fun.
Alright, here we are.
We're bound to have some issues here.
Okay. Is it fine to take off the bag then?
By all means.
Alright. Guess we'll take off the bag.
The place
Okay.
is still under construction because we had to evacuate the old one fairly quickly. But Yukinobu's should be inside.
Guessing demon again.
Yep. I mean, after that last event, he didn't want to take chances.
No, totally get it.
Understandable.
Just go inside, head down the stairs.
Alright. Rex will follow his instructions.
I should probably take the lead on this one.
Alright, so let me...
Right behind you.
Right there.
Good thing. So,
They
as
see
you...
as the one person who is technically still Yako and is not banished.
As you walk inside, there's typically one hallway with some branches that are filled with materials. It looks as though the entire place is still being built or was put together in a rush. It looks as though it's all spiraling around one large mine shaft. Go ahead and put your characters at the top of those steps.
Big steps.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Wrong steps.
Wrong lever.
Crunk, pull the lever.
Wrong lever.
Where are we supposed to be then, if that's the wrong one?
Oh no, the stairs are fine. Just
Oh, okay.
Did I
the
seriously
music.
not notice?
He's getting the wrong music.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. That's being weird.
And the BBEG is also a bard.
I've had an admin of a team in a Pokemon campaign be a bard. That was a fun one. I based her on Lindsay Sterling.
Ooh, that is fun.
Yeah.
Violin.
I used a metal remix. Or I used the heavier remix of Facts of the Rising Sun and Shinsuke Nakamura's theme.
Ooh, nice.
Good choice.
Honda he'll understand why I use that specific wrestling theme.
Oh yeah.
This is also peak Shinsuke NX. This is like also like peak Shinsuke, or just post peak Shinsuke.
There is a house.
I mean, yeah, of course I had to use the House of the Rising Sun. I think I also used Devil Went Down to Georgia as one of them as well because of the fiddle solo.
Oh, that's fun too.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So as
So anyway, here's Wonderwall.
as you progress down the stairs, it becomes a little bit more cramped. But you can hear talking coming from up ahead. And oh no, just realized I don't have the thing I need.
And oh no.
Oh no. Give me a second. This won't take more than a moment.
No. Oh no.
I was thinking more of Knuckles falling off the map. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
no.
Oh no!
Speaking of Sonic, I've officially watched Sonic 3 about 50 times now.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a lot of time for that movie.
It came out as soon as it came out on Amazon. On Amazon, I bought it.
Nice.
Getting good use, I guess.
Yeah, I was at work when I was at work the day it was announced it was already on Amazon, and I'm like, and buying. I don't need to go to the theater now.
You know, I should watch any of those movies.
They are good.
And yet,
I've heard nothing but good things, and that's the funny part.
And yes, you do know French.
God damn it.
Anyone that's seen it will know.
Yes, that is.
I
very true.
I have seen one clip from the newest one, which
Is
is
the
the
hallway-
Eggman. It plays a hallway. Of course, it plays a hallway. I've seen that like 3 different times, set to different songs,
Yeah.
because they're doing a fits with everything meme about it.
A nano fist.
Yeah. But they've
Okay.
done a Eggman hallway theme that fits to everything meme. No notes.
So
I
love
love
those
the one.
moves.
I love the one that doesn't have any sound. It's just them. Have you seen that? where-
Oh, they did one where they just did the foot sounds.
yeah, it's just the foot sounds.
Oh,
and the
I
sound.
love those ones. Those are so funny.
It's just them just stomp, squeak, squeak.
Yeah. I'm flashing back to the Edge Head in the game,
Mm-hmm.
but no music. It's just all shoe squeaks and basketball noises. It's so good.
Oh, Zal said it'll be back.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's hold on.
Which means we can keep talking about memes.
Woo!
DNA of the soul.
My finger is on the
The
button.
tree. Push the button.
Digimon mounts are huge and Time Stranger. Can't wait to ride Beelzemon.
I'm surprised you said a male Digimon instead of that.
I'm reading off of a meme.
Okay.
Instead of
Obviously, my
Belistar.
thing would be Mervamon.
Mervamon, Starmon,
Yeah.
Angelmon, Lady Devimon.
Junomon.
Mirage Gagumon.
Hey, whatever you're into, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be like saying Renamon.
I'm here. I'm just getting food, so I might be a tad bit quiet.
Okie dokie. So as you progress down, as you progress down.
I'm waiting on Minase.
There we go.
I was waiting for everybody. I was waiting for us to start up again.
I'm getting food.
Go get your food.
Yeah,
This is a Hyundai Minase thing. Hyundai Minase. This is a
all-new
Honda
Hyundai
Minase scene.
The new Honda Minase coming to a dealership near you.
The new Hyundai Minase coming to a dealership.
Okay,
near
how
you.
much? Okay, how much horsepower on this bad boy?
About 120 movement speed per turn.
Oh, jeez! Wow. Okay.
I mean, you gotta be. I mean, Honda's gonna be having to put like 90 of that. I do not have increased movement speed on normally.
Is it an electric car?
Yes, because of Raidu School.
Exactly.
I am lightning aligned.
So as you come down,
As you go down,
you find a small room with a futon inside with some Yako chatting away.
Kind of just walks around the corner. Glances in as she walks past.
Evening, fellas.
Evening, my fellow kids.
Hey, who are you? Oh.
Does Minase recognize the meme in passing?
Yeah, you would have seen, at least, you would have been familiar with the general Yako force enough to be like, they know you know who they are. You kind of were a star in the ground troops, considering you were Toka's pupil.
Big. Also big.
Also big.
Yeah. Come on, you can't say you've forgotten me already.
No, can't say we have. To be fair, you did leave a explosive exit.
Self-defense.
Self-defense.
No, nice to see you. Just making my way through.
Same here. Yukinobu's going to be in his room, probably. You'll probably run into Toka on the way.
How's she holding up?
Why don't you ask me yourself?
Well, now I will. Long time no see.
Hey, kid. Nice to see you're still growing strong.
Just a little.
As she, walks over, she gives you a pat on the shoulder.
Or as close to.
Or as close to. She isn't by any means...
Minase. Yeah, go on.
Toka isn't exactly short, but you are much larger than her.
I am half Odie.
Yep.
Minase, I'll kind of... If she can get away with it, I kind of pull her into a side hug.
She will give you a side hug back.
So,
And
now you're here. How you holding up?
It could be better.
Yeah, same.
That thing harassing us hasn't shown back up again, which is a plus. Oh, and I take it that this is the guy who became Yukinobu's punching bag.
That's one way you can think about it. It'd be wrong, but...
Nah, it wouldn't be the first time you can
was she looking at Ryder or Honda? To be clear.
Honda.
Yeah, I can't figure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Ishida's sister's got a first dibs on him.
Oh, absolutely. Which, by the way, watch your back. Don't get me wrong, we're not here to start a fight or anything. At the same time, that was unnecessary.
In my defense, I did not realize he was dead because I had to leave during that one session. You
We
didn't.
told you.
You didn't tell me until after I was talking with her.
What? What?
And then you still committed.
Because at that point, I couldn't have gone back on it.
I mean, okay. Hold up. In character, more or less, there is still ultimately the chance that Ishida could be alive somewhere. However,
As far as
Out
we
of-
are aware, he is
Yeah.
dead.
regarding out of character stuff, does not affect in character stuff. So ultimately, that was a bit of deception on Honda's part, but it was necessary for getting the information they needed at the time. Not to say whether Honda was right or wrong to do so. However, that was still gonna, no matter which way it went, that was still going to leave some people a bit upset with Honda.
I'm fully in game. I'm fully aware of and accepting the consequences for Honda, but
Yeah.
out of game, me as the player didn't realize until after I had done the initial deception for Honda.
Yeah.
So
I swear to
Fair
God, I
enough.
thought we had told you.
no, you didn't until after I had done that, because as far as me as the player was aware, I didn't realize he had actually fully died. I thought he had actually made it out.
I mean, as
Same.
far as we were aware, he had died. We weren't sure.
No, I
It
wasn't.
was unclear.
Yeah, I remember. I thought he was alive because he was stabbed. I didn't know he was.
He was stabbed
specifically
and dragged off. We don't know what
I
happened.
remember I was intentionally vague about it because it was in the motion of being stabbed when you guys were teleported out. Effectively, there is no yes or no on whether or not he's alive.
Yeah, and
But
as
we
far as
found a body.
Honda knew at the time, he could have made it out.
Which is valid.
But
But as it stands,
anyway.
the Yako have yet to recover a body, so upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah, no, which is again fully ready to take consequences when they come up, if they come up.
Yeah. But putting all that aside, the matter with... Oh, follow me this way. I'll take it Yukinobus. Watch your step. A lot of the floor is still under development. But putting that matter aside, what happened with Akira, you're ultimately not at fault there. Yama tricked all of us. We are making him pay for it, though. One arm at a time.
Wait, what?
As you walk by this bridge, you can see into the greater area here. A whole lot of rocks. This place has not been fully excavated yet.
What are you meaning? You making him pay one arm at a time?
Oh, he betrayed Yukinobu a while back. Went to join with Gadriel. We sent a team after him, and they actually managed to run into her servant. Her servant managed to kill a couple of them, but one of them managed to walk it off, and the other one didn't. In the process, we did manage to take Genma's arm. Effectively, he doesn't have access to the divine organ anymore. Or he shouldn't.
That's good.
Yeah.
Looks like he's been disarmed.
Good that
Don't
we
worry,
took
he's
it.
harmless.
The worrying news is that it doesn't appear to have severed his link.
Is the link?
Gemma's got a servant too.
Oh no, he's not a master in the slightest. I meant his link to the power of Okuni Nushi.
Oh.
Yeah,
So kind of.
big O.
Different problem.
We know this because a few times now he has attacked our supply caravans and some of our patrols. As you walk through the place, all of the Yako there are just like, it looks like pretty much everybody's taking a break right now. They're just like playing cards or talking to each other. As you can see, everybody here is pretty much exhausted. Between him and the mirror demon or whatever it is, assuming it's a servant, we've had to entirely up our operation, which is how we ended up here. Thankfully, we aren't without defense, but it's been rough.
Can imagine.
Yeah, we encountered some of her new versions of the Chimera.
Which ones did you face?
The three-headed
We
one.
had
Oh, good. You didn't fight the gorilla.
this is the second time we've been warned about the gorilla.
So how bad was the gorilla?
It's a combination of a gorilla, a mountain lion, and some manner of giant scorpion.
Oh fuck
great.
everything about that. Holy shit.
Yeah, fuck the hell no.
I assume the ones who have dealt with that did not have a good time.
They're still being
Just use
treated.
stunning strike.
Yeah, God.
Just use stunning strike. You'll be fine.
We're not monks. None of us are monks. We need Layla.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to zoom out for the stream.
Then zoom out, boy.
So they've just
Alright.
been stuck in the corner.
Alright, here we are.
That's it. Go on here.
You ready to go
Stuck
in?
the spotlight.
I think ready as we'll ever be.
Alright. Grabs the door. Slams it open. Hey, boss! We have guests! Make yourself presentable!
Formal as always.
Yeah.
As she opens the door, you see Yukinobu kneeling on a carpet before a rack of swords. He is facing away. He turns to look at you out of the corner of his eye. I see. Thank you for your candidness, Toka. Always a pleasure. She walks in and sits down next to him.
I assume we're given some sort of heads up on like being allowed in.
Toka would gesture with her hand.
Yeah.
Yukinobu has yet to turn around.
Minase will step in, kind of go off to the side and kneel. Not like a respect, like a
like a
Like a
Japanese style
bowing meal.
meal.
Like sit down, both knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, same.
Rex was saying,
Nobu-san.
Would your servants mind waiting outside? Unfortunately, my servant isn't here right now. I feel it would be poor taste for me to meet your servants before you can meet mine.
That is
So-
completely fair.
so be it. Are you fine with that, Berserker?
Sorry, what?
I can imagine that being
Oh,
in
no.
character.
What?
I said, are
What?
you fine?
Anyway.
Are you fine with staying outside with this one, Berserker?
Just imagine the Elijah Wood. Okay, then keep your secrets. She will nod and step outside.
I'm assuming they have not full run of the place, but look around.
As long as they don't start breaking kneecaps, we could care less.
More of a warning for one than the other. And then telepathically, if you want to look around, let me know if there's anything interesting.
Very well.
Alright, so first order of business.
Is it a grand order?
You're not here, writer. Be quiet about it.
Yeah, I know.
It's telepathically in Manase's head.
She elbows Yukinobu. I'm not going to apologize for you. Honda Suzuki.
Yes.
He turns around. You have only meant the best for my daughter. You saw her out. You did as you were ordered. And I apologize for taking my frustrations out on you. Please forgive me.
If anyone is looking at Honda right now, he cannot control like what his face looks like. He's going through like multiple emotions at once. And the final emotion he comes up onto is a mix of actually I can't really explain how what the emotion would be. It's almost like a mix between embarrassment, a little bit of pride, and some shame.
Also, imagine there's a fair bit of relief in there.
Yeah, a little bit of relief too, yeah.
Quick thing, Storm. Can I go inside to see if you can know being genuine?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and yes, obviously, Manase's mask is off. Everybody in the room, everybody in this building knows she's got tusks, so
Yep.
no need to hide.
Yeah, no.
Is
Rex
Is
is
this just
in.
water over here?
Here we go.
Oh, that's not water.
Ah,
We'll get to that in a
15.
second. 15?
okay.
He is being completely genuine. He looks weary.
Really?
He looks like he hasn't slept. He's a little gaunt, actually.
Is he more gaunt from when I see him last time?
Yes. Oh yeah, real quick. I just realized I should show Yukinobu's art on the stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I present.
it's in our art scroll, but
Oh wait, all players. Show to players. I present
The
Yukinobu
boy.
Yaku. Yaku. Yukinobu Yako.
Ooh.
he's a mahjong. He's mahjong now.
Oh my god.
Mahjong, mahjong,
The-
dun, 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 dun.
The head of the Yako Yakuza. Say that just 5 times fast.
Yako Yakuza?
As usual, he's
Yeah,
got a
one more
bandage
time.
on his right arm. Tends to carry his overcoat on that arm whenever he's traveling, if he gets too hot. This is he. This is the boy.
Him.
Here comes the boy.
Hello, boy.
Oh boy.
Well,
But yeah. How do you respond?
Honda is at a loss for words on how to respond. Honestly, that's why he had the whole like shift of emotions on his face.
If you will hold it against me, I understand. That is your right. But no matter what, you are Yako.
And at that point, Honda breaks down. You basically the tough exterior he's been putting on for the last, how long has it been since the lock-in until now?
And
A year.
almost
several
a year?
months, a year.
So yeah, so the year-long like guilt he's held in himself after what he went through after the lock has finally, it just breaks. And now he's basically he goes into a bow to Yokinobu like he used to when he still served. Sword out in front.
Yukinobu nods.
And Minase can hear a light sob coming from Honda, since she is close enough.
There's a glance over, but she doesn't say anything immediately. Just kind of letting him know she's noticed and there's some concern in her face, but not saying anything.
When Akira is found, you will be reinstated as her bodyguard.
Hi.
Have we heard anything about her whereabouts?
Nothing.
Fortunately, same.
I have been trying to track her down for the last year. In between staying where we were. I never stopped looking.
If there is anywhere she is, she will be here. These events are what preceded her taking. And soon it will all come to a head in this valley. If there is anywhere she is, it is here.
Have any of the I've heard of casters being able to send messages. Has anyone tried to contact her that way?
Yes. With little luck.
Okay.
She is either being shielded or she may be unconscious. As it says, the only thing that we have to go off properly is Genma and Gadriel's involvement.
The only other person that, apart from us, who would have that easy access to her is Genma.
And right now, he's being backed by Gadriel. And moreover, despite us removing the divine organ from his body by force, somehow he has maintained a connection. I have no doubt of Gadriel's involvement.
I've got a few guesses based on what we've seen. With what we saw with the kitsune that were transformed by parts of the organ put into them. Gadriel's gotten access it from somewhere. I hate to be glib in these circumstances, but my best guess it's probably from Akira.
For her own sake, she had best not have touched Akira. You can see he visibly clenches his hands.
Oh yeah, no, my hand is going to the sword.
As is not making motions, but she's clearly, like, trying to tamp down the anger and even just suggesting that.
But as it stands, we don't have the fighting force in order to deal with Gadriel at the moment. The various attacks by what I assume are a serpent, and what I know are a serpent, take precedence. But we have managed to locate Gadriel's stronghold. Assuming that Akira is there. We will need to see our way past them first. Before this goes any further, I wish to speak of terms of our alliance. You are Yako, but you are also masters of the Grill War, which does make you my equals.
I do not say maybe a master, but I am not.
True. However, this one is. He turns to Rex.
Rex looks at him. Rex the Evil Dime. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And same to you. I believe we met once before. When you and the others were
Yes.
ejected from that reality marble.
Yes. Wasn't the best first impression, I'll say.
As a sign of good showing. Should you wish to engage in an alliance with the Yako, I would be willing to reveal my servant's true name. I recognize you have traveled with Minase for a sizable amount of time. But in that time, you yourself have not been brought into the Yako. I wish to show some level of trust between us.
Of course. Now after this, how long will the alliance last for?
Until the end of the war. Whereupon I assume we shall fight each other. Despite the alliance, I know only one of us can win.
Rex will not do that.
And of course, I will not use my position against you.
I was about to ask. I'm assuming you're not going to make me surrender or work under you in this situation. Once we get to that point.
If he did, I'd crap him over the skull myself. At the same time, though, we also would like a sign of trust from you.
Alright.
If you,
What will you want then?
would you be willing to reveal the true name of your servant in exchange?
I would have to ask my servant as a free action. I'm going to telepathically communicate with Berserker.
Go ahead.
Okay. Berserker,
Yes.
we're going to join alliance with the master here. If you're fine with it, would you be willing to give up your true name so we can get the true name of their servant?
Sure, yeah.
After
Does
a
this
bit,
apply to both? Does this apply to just Rex, or do you want the name of mine as well?
You are Yako. I have faith in you. You need not earn my trust. But if these terms are acceptable, then so be it. Yukinobu reaches behind him and pulls a sword in a sheath out in front of him.
Saber.
I would introduce
no
you
one.
to him personally, but right now I have him patrolling with a pair that I had hired for the task of retrieving this blade. It is one you're familiar with. is the same sword that you face in the lock.
I knew it.
My
Dernwyn.
servant is Saber.
Dernwyn.
His true name is Riderick Heil.
Motherfuck.
God damn it.
All right. I agree to the terms. My servant is Berserker Edgar Allan Poe.
He gets up, holds out his hand.
Rex will hold out his hand, and assuming it's a handshake,
Yep.
Rex will give a very strong handshake.
Welcome to the Yako.
Pleasure to be here.
In the interest of fairness, though don't need to reveal true names, I'll at least give the class. Ryder.
Ah, excellent. For what I was told, Ryder's meant to be the fast one.
What I've seen so far seems to be the case.
Reasonably speaking, if we do find Akira, we'll be able to get her out of here in no time. When we find Akira. Yes. Apologies. It's just a year of searching. We'll find her. In any case, we have much to discuss. Right now,
We do?
Vale Crowheim and some members of the church are waiting for you. Every master is meant to go through the same ceremony before the war can begin. However, that hasn't stopped Gadriel and her servant from attacking us. Gadriel's servant is Lancer, a man with a foul mouth and a barbed spear. He calls it the Luin of Kelchar. Rex, roll history.
Okay. I'm a
Yeah,
spending.
obviously, there's like any
Obviously,
of
the
these names
dude
are
who-
ringing zero Minase.
Yeah. It's almost like there's
The-
like one dude in here who explicitly went to Ireland and spent an extended amount of time there.
Yeah,
17.
but even then, everyone else is educated. Minase is the fucking street urchin. No fucking
You would
clue.
have at least surface level information about the Luin of Kelchar. It was considered lost to the seats of Clay Solish. They had no idea where it was or where it went. You would know that it is a spear that is typically bathed in poison and burns hot. It's also commonly associated with the spear of the spear of the god of light, Lu. If not the same spear entirely.
Upon hearing that,
Conflated a lot.
Rex would. You see Rex get frustrated. Of course, that was the plot then. And we had to give it to her.
So we handed her a servant on a silver platter.
Yep. And that still has the a weapon that says be possessed by a god, so that's worrying.
Well, it's a good thing none of us are Fomorians.
You're gonna have to give me a crash course in all these servants. I don't recognize any of them.
Mhm.
Did Malia not give you a crash course?
Oh no, I get the idea of how the war works. I mean, like, the actual people.
Ah,
Not educated. Remember? Oh, not foreign history, but we're educated.
oh yes. One more thing you should know. As it stands, my seals are not all with me at the moment.
Do you not have all your seals? Command seals?
It was a byproduct of the Divine Organ's influence.
No, he actually just has 2 pet seals that aren't hanging around right now.
Okay.
He rolls up his sleeve on one arm. On his bicep is the seal in the center. Toka rolls up her sleeve on the same arm, and she has the seal on the far right.
Multi-master.
Just. I assume that the seal on the left is whose then?
It was Genma's. We were able to retake it after he took off with it. But there is one seal missing. We assume it's with Akira. In which case, whoever has her has a seal that can affect Saber.
All the more reason to find her first, then.
Doing her is probably priority, as Saber is, not to be rude, is a ticking time bomb when Geisha manages to use command seal on them.
Thankfully, he has some measure of magic resistance. There's a chance he could just ignore it. But ultimately, yes, I would prefer to have that seal back in my possession. As for the 4th member of the Yako, they're undercover. I'm keeping them somewhere safe as a failsafe in case anything were to happen to the rest of us.
Understandable.
Basically, if anything were to, with this system effectively, as long as one of us can keep our seals, then we have a shot.
Good to know.
Rex and Minase, from what Malia told you, feasibly it should not be possible to split seals like this, or otherwise affect seals at all. But considering what happened with Alistair, and now this, you're starting to think that Malia might
Things
just be
are
full of
weird.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time. Things are weird.
It is 2 times. She says she created it. He should have full control of this. Rex is getting more annoyed that her information is wrong.
Or she messed up.
Either or.
She fucked up.
Or both.
As for any other information, there is the demon who's been harassing us. I assume that's a servant of some kind.
Everything we
But
keep hearing is the same, but we haven't encountered her.
I've never heard of a demon that could put itself through mirrors and reflective surfaces.
What's the deal with the demon? We only heard slight bits of it.
It attacked the team that I originally sent after Durnwin. It appeared in a church mirror. And used magic in order to cast spells and hold people in place while it terrorized them. Assuming it is a servant, we're unsure of what class it would fall under.
Well, if it's casting spells, could it potentially be a mage?
That was my first thought as well. But at the same time, by passing through reflective surfaces, could it be considered a rider? But since you have rider, that takes that out of the equation.
Could be an assassin.
We have Berserker, Rider, and Saber on our side. Lancer belongs to Gadriel. The remaining unaccounted for classes are Assassin, Archer. I think that
Caster.
is that it? Caster? Yeah, Caster. So it could be Assassin, but I don't know any tales off the top of my head about a assassin who would sneak out of mirrors and kill people.
Candyman.
Man in the mirror.
Damn it.
That or it's a really weird version of an archer that throws glass at people. I mean, archer is not just bow, it is projectiles.
Yeah,
A
the archer
hail of
capacity is really full of archers. You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
We have we've also encountered the effects of one other. I don't know if that's one of the ones it's Lancer or this demon or someone else or what, but the exploding snakes, have you heard about this?
I have. Excuse me. I have heard tell of a parade of snakes that travels at night.
That's new information. We were set upon by a group of bandits who were given a bunch of them. They explode. Quite a bit. They hurt a lot, actually.
This is new information.
Yeah, we cut a few of them up, and before they died, they exploded in a huge fireball.
We.
Who's this we, Kimosabe?
I cut one with my sword, and it exploded in a fireball.
from what?
I took two in quick succession, and it was not pretty.
Then we'll have to be on the lookout for them as well.
The only information we got from the mercenaries that we dealt with was that it was whoever it was with a person with a herd with some markings on it. And what did the mercenaries tell us, Storm?
It looks like it had two markings on, one on each side of the head.
Yeah. Person with a herd, two markings on the head.
Well, best they could tell.
They couldn't see the face.
Thankfully, we haven't had to deal with them yet, but I'm going to assume, for the sake of posterity, that they're just servants who are actually observing the rules of the war.
Maybe, yeah.
By all accounts, we aren't supposed to enter into combat yet until all the servants and masters are here. But that trigger-happy Lancer has been going wild.
That's about right for Gadriel.
Regarding Archer and Caster or Assassin, however, we have yet to find any of them. In all likelihood, they're lying low until they can find a position that works to their advantage. As it stands, Gadriel has the largest fighting force in the valley. The Yako are barely large enough to cover Rudelstadt.
And we are, and our little group is severely outnumbered, even if we have 2 servants.
Exactly. Thankfully, if nothing
Been
else...
around.
Thankfully, if nothing else, Saber should be fine. Using their noble phantasm can make them fairly untouchable. But doing so in the process will probably make them a target for anyone in the area.
Good to know. Then.
We also need to keep in mind that some of these, any sightings we see might be red herrings. Apparently there's a second war happening in the UK, or in England. She would say England, I realize.
On their way to
I'm
Britain.
somewhat aware.
Yep.
Two allies of the group I had hired previously are actually preparing for that as we speak. They haven't summoned their servants yet.
Gotcha.
However, I have supplied them both with catalysts, or at least objects that I believe could be used.
Something visibly clicks in Manase's head, but she does not dare speak it out loud. Out of character, too snarky for current conversation.
Gotcha.
Oh no, the snark. Also, if at all possible, do your best to locate Ishida or his corpse. His younger
Do our
sister has
best.
been besides herself.
Alright.
Do whatever we can. Wish her the best from all of us.
I will.
Ishida has been valuable in our little escapades into the lock.
I'll do my best to keep you updated on any war plans we make. In all likelihood, it would prove more valuable for us to move individually than it would for you to stay here. Your group is far more mobile than I.
I mean, if you dash, you might be as fat. No.
It's not as though we can mobilize the Yako at every opportunity. Even if we could spread the word to all of them in the valley, it would probably take them hours to get to every possible position. So typically speaking, we have a couple squads here and there to keep an eye on things, but otherwise we're on our own.
Play between us if need.
Exactly. And if anything does come up that does require the full force of the Yako, it's going to need some prep time before we can properly get everyone. But it is possible. That is something I would prefer to avoid, however, at least until Lancer's dead. My team observed his noble phantasm being able to bounce between people. For lack of a better term.
With me, bounce with me.
If we were to send all the Yako at him at once, he would probably mow them down in one fell swoop.
Alright then. Yeah, it's better to have a smaller group when doing Lancer then.
Exactly. However, I am planning a raid on Gadriel's fortress. If there were ever a time and a place to find Akira, it's just a matter of keeping Lancer occupied.
Yeah.
I may be about to say the dreaded words, spell offensive then. Smaller group to deal with Lancer and a raid on Gage Royals at the same time.
Perhaps. In terms of a one-on-one fight, I may be able to hold my own. At
Oh,
least
trust
for-
me, I want a piece. I want a piece of Gadriel.
We'll discuss this matter more at a later time. For now, you should make your way to the church.
Right.
Honda. Excuse me. Honda. I want you to go
Yes.
with them. Continue to protect them.
Understood.
If you can, secure Akira's safety. We have the Yako sprawled everywhere. If you manage to see anything, or if you get any news, they'll send it straight to me.
Understood.
And I assume that goes both ways.
Absolutely. And I think that is a great spot for us to stop for tonight.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's probably a really good stopping point.
Yeah. Well, it has been great DMing another session of this campaign. I think we got maybe one or two more sessions before we're done with the WarMarch. And then we're just into the Holy Row War. We've already got most of the art. We've already got most of the servants. You guys found out a servant's true name today.
Yep.
Could you say it again?
Riderick Heil.
Put it in chat, please.
Yep.
I always mess up on the initial spelling of the name, but I know the last name.
And we will see you all next time of Fate Umbral Veil.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Every night.